March was a bloodbath for Sony, to say it lightly. Microsoft, or even the Xbox division within Microsoft, has been nailing it out of the park as of late. And today we're going to kind of discuss all the new news that have been coming out and how Microsoft has been killing it with Game Pass. If you are new here and you are enjoying the content, hit that like, subscribe, and see me over on Twitch every day except Tuesdays and Thursdays. So now on with the video. So today news broke that Sony Interactive San Diego MLB the Show 21 is going to be coming day and date on Game Pass, which is a big surpriser to everybody. There's been a lot of rumors, speculation on how this could be, and we're going to kind of go over some of these topics as well as kind of talk a little bit about what is actually going on with Game Pass. So it is pretty clear that, Microsoft was kind of lacking on the sports games. This month we saw pretty much every single EA sports game, or I should say last month by the time this video comes out, but in March we basically saw every sports game possible come out. We saw NHL and 2K or NBA 2K. We saw, what else did we see? We saw Madden. Pretty much every single sports game except baseball come to the platform. And everybody kind of knows that MLB the Show is the place to go to play a baseball sim, and it's regarded as probably one of the best sports games out there. So how did Microsoft get this pulled off? That's the biggest question. That's what I've been seeing a lot of conspiracy theories go on from. Sony did it on purpose so they can kind of understand how the model works between Game Pass. There's also some sayings that, Sony had no dealings in it, that it was actually MLB, the corporation, I believe it is, actually, handled this and played as the developer, to all the way that they were just trying to get a little extra money, what they could, out of Microsoft and be guaranteed. However, I think this is so bad for Sony, because anybody who has both consoles, or even just has, let's say, an Xbox One and a PlayStation 5, they see that and they're like, man, I could just play it for free right on my Xbox. Well, obviously not for free, but with the subscription cost, which is pretty crazy because, your first month is $1. So it's like, this basically just shows how strong of an advertisement this is for Microsoft. There has been a lot of discussion on if Bethesda was going to be exclusive to Xbox Game Pass or if it was going to come to all platforms. Well, this is something that people were suggesting could happen, is we could see the games exclusive to game, or not exclusive, but free to Game Pass, and then on top of that, be $70 on the PlayStation to kind of drive some people away from PlayStation and be like, why am I paying $70 for this game when I can just go get an Xbox? Or if I already have an Xbox, just get it on the Xbox and play it for free. Because of this, PlayStation is going to have to start innovating on what they're doing. A lot of people are suggesting, well, PlayStation Now is the answer to Game Pass, and I would say it is not. It is not the same as downloading the game. Streaming games can be cool and all, but it's really unstable. It's really unpredictable. And majority of the gamers who are going to be playing these games are people who are, I would call, hardcore, that really want to have a good time with these old games and relive the moments. So because of that, I just don't think PlayStation Now in its current form is really viable, and I think it needs to go through some changes. I don't see why they can't let you download these games onto your consoles, or even have, like Xbox does with Game Pass Ultimate, being able to play some of these games on your PC as well. But, I don't know. I think right now the tides are turning for PlayStation versus Xbox. Xbox is starting to get the upper hand. They have the goodwill of the community, and everybody is liking all the consumer pro choices they are making. So it's kind of up to Sony to respond and make some changes, because I feel like if they don't, the tide is going to eventually overwash them, and then they will start being in a position they were in PlayStation 3 era, behind the Xbox. So what do you guys think about this new news of the MLB the Show coming to the Game Pass? I think it's pretty crazy. I think it is a crazy time we live in. It's a good time to be a gamer because there's so many pro-consumer choices out there, and the drama never ends. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a comment, like down below, or vice versa. You guys know what I'm getting at. But other than that, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time.